Is this the afterlife? Jack Hayes? Conroe? Are you here? Any loyalist? Are you here? Foreign script, but I understand it somehow.
Mr. Quigley, the doorstead has closed sooner than expected, so I'm on my own for the time being. I trust all is correct on your end.
Heavenly, this.
Reopen when you can manage. Meanwhile, I'm going to look around. I'll leave a trail of beacons should you send someone after, and do my best to leave useful information in case of my disappearance or expiry. I'm standing in an anteroom. The decor is very strange. The stylings don't look like any culture I know. So this may indeed be a completely other world. Even if I'm wrong, we've certainly managed to fling me much further than is possible with a mundane doorstead, so rest assured that I consider my life's work a success, regardless of what happens to me going forward. These chambers were made for a large gathering, but they're empty. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched. The
Hosts of this place, show yourselves!
No dust.
Your guest demands it.
Actively being cleaned. I'll press forward. You'll hear from me again, God willing.
You who call yourselves Sinking Star, if you want to help me, send me back to my men.
Quigley, it's very strange. There are plaques with text in an unknown language, glyphs that don't look like our writing at all, but I just know what they mean. This feels completely natural. There's no slightest impression that I should not understand these squiggles. The signs make clear that they constructed this place for strangers to find, which explains why these parameters made such a big bump in the sounding outs. They are advertising this place. There's something ahead. I don't know where it'll take me, but of course I'm going through. Ever onward, ever forward.
Instruct me, for thou knowest, thou from the first was present, and with mighty wings outspread, dove-like satst brooding on the vast abyss, and madest it pregnant. What in me is dark, illumine. What is low, raise and support, that to the height of this great argument, I may assert eternal providence, and justify the ways of God to men.
Foreign transport? Please take me home.
I've scouted the area quite a bit, and there's a lot happening here, and I don't yet understand it all. You'll have to see for yourself. I've found it best to make progress in the north and the east. Avoid the west until you are ready for a serious challenge.
These fortifications look stalwart enough, though I had thought thus about my own walls.
What just happened? I've never seen bars just dissolve like that. When we catch this guy, I'm gonna give him a big piece of my mind. Wish I could punch him. Hard. This place is so huge. How am I gonna find the others? Tiff? Isidore! It seems I'm on my own for now. Let's go. Ah, one of these. Stay out of my way, you stupid energy. So much energy needed to keep these gates going. Why? In such an empty place. Magistrate Rayner felt slimy to me from the beginning. I should have said something, but we needed the job. Tiff should see this hall. It's so bright and shiny. I hope that girl's okay.
Isidore! Valens! Oh, seems I'm on my own for now. I don't know how far I can get along. Sometimes I feel like I'm being watched. It's creepy, but maybe a little nice? Someone cares about me. Oh, someone creepy cares about me. Shapen chords. The architect must be a slight deranged. Wouldn't mind to know him. Come along, crystal friend. We've somewhere you need to go. We'll be back for you. Don't worry. These crystals make me sad. Oh, but they're so beautiful and shiny, too. I love them. Whoever you are, hold tight. We'll pull you out of this.
Still don't understand how I got out of there. Some kind of intervention from afar? First I'll find the others. At least the magistrate went crazy before the job. If we'd moved all these crystals out, I'd have naught to work with now. Tiff, where are you? Arrayed like an improvised gallery or trophy room, a variety of colors. He really likes colors?
Strangely cut, they felt lifelike, almost possessed. Tiff and Valens can't be far. I was in prison but a few hours. I'll find the magistrate. He'll explain himself. That magistrate, we were so professional, and he was so incredibly rude. Valens! Finally!
Hey, Izzy.
Oh, I am glad you came along. It seems I can't get out my way.
I can't get out my way either.
We'll figure it out.
We always do. Let's go get that stupid magistrate.
Let's go get that stupid magistrate. And find Tiff.
Tiff! Are you all right?
Of course, Shush. We've got to catch the magistrate. Where's Izzy?
He went the other way looking for you.
Well, let's find him. Which other way?
Yeah. There are a lot of other ways in here. Even when we find Izzy again, then what? We just leave? No harm done?
I know where that magistrate's going. We've got to catch up. We just need to keep headed east.
Oh. Okay. How do you know that?
When he locked us up, he was dressed for travel. And about his neck...
You were eyeing his jewelry. Let's go get that stupid magistrate.
Let's go get that... I mean, he's not stupid, though.
I mean, we don't like him.
Everyone has redeeming qualities, though.
Oh my god.
I told him we need to get out of this echoey, lonely place, then head to the passenger's retrenchment for the crawler.
Oh, that's where we're going?
Didn't I say? Oh, I did now, I guess. We still work well together.
That we do. We were just giving him the tally for the move, as we'd agreed, and slammo, he jails us. I still don't understand.
It would have been a far bigger move than he'd told me at the banquet. Do you think we were exaggerating? Trying to overbill?
Bit of an overreaction.
had his guard seize us. Tiff didn't seem surprised.
Come to think, did she look a bit...
Who ever heard of a castle full of man-sized crystals anyway? Isn't this whole thing extremely weird?
A choice of outfits? The cloth feels smooth and well tailored. And I feel like a new person.
Tiff, open the bag. What did you do?
Well, you see, the magistrate has been up to something.
Yeah, locking us up in jail.
I've been thinking. That could have been an honest misunderstanding.
Hardly.
He's been up to something really bad.
So, Tiff, he locked us up because of you?
It's a bit like that.
Tiff, why did the magistrate lock us up?
Sometimes things just follow me home without me doing anything. You know how it is.
You stole from him?
What followed you home in this case was...
Yeah, a case. How did you... A little cask with nice handles for grabbing. I thought it might be full of shiny things, but it only held papers and notes.
He locked us up because you stole his case?
Little notes tell you a lot about people, you know. Reading between the lines. I wanted to know who this guy really was, so I read them.
And?
We should have never taken this job. Or maybe we should have, as we did, because if we didn't, we wouldn't know what we know, which is, we have to stop it.
Stop him from what?
We need to talk about these crystals.
That'll teach me to watch where I step.
Traps everywhere. I somewhat like it.
Don't worry. Bars are no hard matter for me at all.
It's starting to become commonplace, but I still don't understand. I feel like I'm making the decisions, but I'm sure they feel they are making the decisions. We can't both be right.
You said bars were no hard matter.
And tempted Providence. No bars this time.
Indeed, no more bars for you, gravy sorcerer.
You?
You?
Let us be off, Ratley, and leave them to ponder their mistakes, of which there are so many.
Wait! You still haven't paid us for the appraisal! He's high enough ranked. He can command the crawler to depart. We're not likely to catch him.
There's another way across the Badlands.
Oh.
The caravan? The royal caravan? Valens, can you get us in with them?
Even if. First day of the season isn't for 2 weeks yet. these head magistrates exceeding his charge, crystallizing lesser nobles without rhyme nor reason. He might consider it an emergency.
We could play it up a little.
The caravan! I bet we'll meet all kinds of new friends.
After being stuck in this place, I'll enjoy traveling in luxury.
I've heard the food is good. They'll have plenty of gravy for you.
Don't you?
Save the arguing for the king, or the Lord Chamberlain, or whoever we can get to.
Agreed. Let's go.
Let's go.
It looks nice here, but there's an underlying miasma. Not unlike the other morning. Just ere I was forced to flee.
Sore back, crick in my neck. 2 days without sleep, and now... goblins. Hoping that'd take me out, not further. If I could still swing a sword, this would be a very different situation. If I'd have sworn to God to be out of there.
Hello there, pals. We can just be nice to each other, if you want.
I'd have thought the caravan's defenses would hold for longer, but I'm glad to still be alive. Hail body, hail mind. Don't know why they didn't like the word hail. Hail heroes of Hauling sounds upscale and smart.
Town's been overrun. Caravan should have got moving sooner. Onward to the muster place.
Hey there, boyos. I don't suppose anyone ever keeps you as pets. crystal. It's fresh. The magistrate has been here, and not long ago. Despite all the obstacles, our paths being shunted this way and that, we're advancing just fine. Another crystal. Following the trail. Is that the crack of a teleport I hear? Izzy? Is that you?
Together again.
He tried to stop us, but he couldn't.
Hey, you think Reynard was behind the attack on the caravan?
Well, someone had a pretty big reason. Perhaps that reason was us.
I'm surprised you weren't praying for an ambush. Up till then, the voyage must have been pretty awkward.
Not at all. It's only the higher-ups who pretend to hate me. The regular guys on the line, they respect what I did.
Izzy, can't you see how they looked at him? They all wanted to be him. And
I'll search the east.
I've got south.
I'll check the other ways.
Another dumb energy box. Dumb energy box is no match for me. At least these are just crystallized plants. They didn't foresee I'd push crystals as a weapon. This will all have been worth it once they dispel my shackles. Way to deliver this guy directly to the king.
If I'd known that starting a moving company would lead to big adventures, I'd have done it so much sooner.
guessed that starting a moving company could lead to my absolution. We've got to get this done.
Had I known that starting a moving company would lead me into the East, surrounded by foul creatures, nary a book brought with me, I'd have started some company about being sedentary instead. Like guards. But guards that never have any trouble. Plenty of fires round here, I suppose. Not the sort I prefer, though.
We're about to have some fun, aren't we? Dead monsters. Satisfying.
Let's think about it. Magistrate Reynard flees to the east, and about the time he gets here, it's overrun by monsters. Possibility, the first. It's a coincidence. Perhaps, but let's not jump to that. Possibility, the second. He caused this in some way. For what reason? To slow us down? That's a lot of chaos just for us. Possibility, the third. He came east because this was about to happen, and he knew? He wants to stop it? Or take advantage in some way? Thanks for helping me out, fella. And thank your friends for helping me think.
So use a club? Or a dirk?
Sword-bound doesn't mean just swords. It stops any kind of intent to attack.
Throw a rock? Punch him?
I could somewhat punch them. Not hard enough to do any good.
See? When we work together, you don't need a club.
Not today, at least. Let's hope our luck holds.
Why, hello there. We seem to be in a spot of trouble. Normally, Goblin, thank you, good, miss?
I'm so happy to have some help. Once a time, I would have slain these goblins easily, but I can't now. Restrictions. Please travel with us. We're trying to stop a really bad guy. If we catch the magistrate, the king will release me. And that will change my life. Again. But ignoring that, I'd capture this snake weasel just on principle. His trail of destruction is pretty long at this point. My meeting spot with my friend Tiff is up ahead. You'll like her.
I love having another girl on this trip. Don't get me wrong, the boys are great, but it's not the same. When we decided to finally start the company. Phelan's is incredible. Don't tell him I said disgraced. They have some official term for it. A neutral term. Izzy's swap powers are amazing. Happened in some kind of accident. Great for moving heavy stuff, though. But Not so great for getting close to people. I'm glad we had this time to talk.
Have you ever just clumsily dropped something? You had an easy grip. Everything is normal and fine. You were just turning to put some powders into a tincture. The tray clatters to the floor. Oh, it'll take hours to regrind those powders. How hard was it to just keep my fingers clasped? Did they open due to some kind of internal sedition? Did some part of me want to make a mess? Or have you ever... the candles flickering suggestively, the warmth of the air just so... Well, you didn't have to use the word donkey, even if the sheen of the hair on her legs. In a nice way, I mean. It was like dropping the reagents, just like that. At times like those, I just wonder if there's some mind behind the mind. Something with goals askew to what we think we want. Something that creates misadventures, just to put us where it wants us. I was so careful for so long. I was careful. I was careful. I was careful. I was careful. Then, one day I woke up at 3 in the morning, full of energy, yearning to just do it all, thinking this has been enough careful, and it's time to just leap ahead. All this time being careful is making me old. I was working feverishly, half asleep, blearily. No surprise, a mistake. The stone was vibrating with power, and I dropped it, exploding. Tiny fragments of darkness flying, piercing my body. And thus I am as I am today. An accident, but many a fool would love to do what I can do. So maybe it was on purpose. Maybe I wrecked my life intentionally. A mind, askew my mind.
Guardsmen told me they all saw incredible smoke coming from the mountains last week.
There was a fire in the Goblin Caves. A huge accident? Or maybe someone smoked them out, intentionally.
Then how'd the dragons get here? They don't mind smoke.
Maybe the dragons made the smoke.
Observe, Ratley, how the complexities of this mechanism slow them. While we bait the final trap, let us be off.
You!
These goblins are surly. How's he getting them into all the right places?
I've heard tell of those who can charm monsters and men.
Perhaps he has employed such a one.
Or perhaps he has absorbed that power, as he has with that crystallization.
Wouldn't you like to know?
You!
See you soon. Walls did not contain them, Ratley. So behold, we now put dragons to this use. Fire will hold them. I delegate this to you, and now I say goodbye.
So you're telling me he's getting away from us again?
I prefer to think of it as we're closing in on him.
Huh?
Across the canyon, he'll be in a place where he has no friends, and his rank means nothing.
Our status as emissaries of the king might also mean nothing.
We'll be diplomats. They'll spread the carpets for us.
Before we begin our careers as diplomats, we'll have to get out of this trap.
Enter this game into thy book of wants, if you please. If you haven't already. But of course you have.